Hi everybody, it's the RetroYuuki once again, and today we have a new series. Today we're starting RetroYuuki Analyses. This series analyzes speedruns in terms of how they are working, what you need to learn, and all that good stuff. And today we start with a very special episode. Today's episode, we're going to analyze my very first speedrun from June 11, 2022 of Super Mario Universe, which is a ROM hack by HenDog30. This ROM hack has 30 exits and it's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. And it is a 30 exit run. Not 30 exit run, but it's an any percent speed run. So I'm going to go over speedrunning terms. I'm going to go over how they work and all that good stuff. I always will be pausing the video at certain points to help you explain what I'm doing in certain parts or certain parts and levels. So here we're going to take an immediate look at how the layout works. So on the top side of the layout you see the run info on the left side. So what we're doing is Super Mario Universe, which is a ROM hack by HenDog30. On the middle there is a category. The category is called what type of run, and that is today we're doing a any percent run. So there are a few types of categories in speedrunning world. There's the 100%, there's the any percent, and there's the low percent. Today we're doing the any percent run. The idea here is just to beat the game, no matter what it takes. Glitches, bugs, etc. Now I specify for this one, we're gonna beat all the bosses and Bowser level at the end. Okay? In the right side of that, in the red box, is my time. You have two times, the recorded run and a live run. A live run is the one we're doing here. A recorded run is when I don't have my camera. On the right, of course, my YouTube and social. That's very straightforward. On the right side, we have the game itself. On the left, we have something, the timer. The timers is from LiveSplit, which is a software that allows you to do this. I will be going over a tutorial on how to use the software later. And of course, hi, there's my camera. You may have noticed there's a graph. Now, because that is my first run, where I'm doing it live and I'm putting a timeout on board, that graph is useless on this particular run. But let's say we run this again. The graph is going to tell you how well you're doing. Either you are behind or you're ahead. Okay? So let's go ahead and start analyzing this. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys, one moment, let me manipulate, is this. I'm going to remove that data, that's fine. That's okay. Manipulation. So what I'm about to do is doing something called manipulation, or attempting to do some manipulation. So if you see a speedrunner, a professional speedrunner per se, doing random stuff on the title screen, that's actually not for show. There is a reason. The idea here is to manipulate the game in a way that allows the RNG, or random number generator, to go their favor. Most of the time they work. Sometimes it doesn't work. So that's what I'm attempting to do here. Will it work in my case? Well, we're gonna find out in the run. I do attempt some manipulation in some form or way. Ready. 3, 2, 1. And now the run begins because I press the play button. Here we go, everybody. Now you may have noticed there is a tutorial split. It is time. Now in most ROM hacks, you don't have that split. The reason why there's a split for tutorial is because there is actually a gold tape in the tutorial level. Like a normal gold tape that you can actually use for this ROM hack to complete the level. I could do that. Also, I go to this item house inside of the tutorial area. So now, cutscenes. So yes, you can there are actually cutscenes in this ROM hack. You can skip them pressing the start button But because it's the tutorial, they won't let you. They will let you start that in Road 1 though. And you just press start for that. Or the button you program for start. So right now we're in the tutorial area. It counts as a level, by the way. Very few ROM hacks do this though. So in this ROM hack, there's a wall jump mechanic. Now this part you have to spin in midair. This one was a little bit rough, so that's why my timer keeps going until I beat this level. And then we go to normal splits. So the idea here is to spin from the platform here all the way to the other side. Now I missed it a few times. There was even a time where I just missed it and went off the platform a bit. I believe it was on this attempt. Yeah, I just missed it. I just missed the jumping part. So I get it around 210. I want to guess. If I remember correctly, this is 210. So the way this ROM hack works, you have to get all 3 Switch Palaces to enter Bowser House. Because without all 3, you're gonna get soft locked. Not soft locked, but you have to exit the level. Why, thank you. No, not Bowser House, Sector A. I time at 214. Now the way bonus points work is you're gonna get coins instead of bonus stars, which actually makes sense because in Super Mario World original you get bonus game. So we're gonna go left. In the bonus game, you take about 5 to 10 seconds plus 5 more if you get 1-up prize. So that's an automatic 15 seconds you have to add for bonus game. First. So now the timing for Planet Earth actually begins. Which is our first like big segment. So here I do this Goomba boom here. I grab my fire flower and I do a little juggling and hit that block to get another one. Hack later on. Get this one up over here called Super Mario Brothers 1X by YUUKI. And I hit those two. Quick play, quick little dib over there. Now I don't go for that pipe. That pipe leads to the secret area in terms of this level. Also, secret exits in this ROM hack leads to bonus levels. I will not do them because they are not required to beat the game. So I grab another fire flower here. Hit those 2 turtles, double play right there. Hit these 4. Grab that. Now, theoretically, I don't need to do this part, but I do. Just to skip the other part over there. So now we're going to be able to skip cutscenes by pressing start. Nice. And I'm going to wait for this and 16 bonus coins. Let's go. The extra lives I'm going to be getting here are going to be useful for later. The Dark Sewers is the first level with a secret exit, which I'm not going to be able to use because of the run. So this level introduces 2 exits, a pipe mechanic like this. The idea here is to place this pipe somewhere we need it, right up there. It is 100%. There is any percent. Then use the pipe right here to get over there. I just grabbed this pipe for fun, but then I drop it. Oops. And I move all the way to the right here to grab this pipe. There we go. And we move over ahead to the next part of this one. I don't really need the pipe here, but I just grab it just because I love those. I want to. Now what we're gonna have here coming up is a golden P switch. which does nothing, at least for this level.
Nice, that was a good run.
I'm gonna turn it into a 1-up. And 22 coins. So now we get to the next level, Mushroom Bridge. Now the level before the Switch Palace is a boss battle each time. So now here is where I start to make a little bit of mistakes here.
There we go.
I start to drop a bit here in terms of like death count. Death count starts to rise a bit here. So those are hidden coins there.
Okay, that was
awesome stuff. Now this block allows you to glide and levitate a bit.
Nice.
Up and down. So I ducked there for cover. Now here's where I do my first death.
I know it's my...
Right here.
Oh yeah.
You can actually recover from this, but it's a hard technique.
That's fine.
So it's my first death. Not really worried. Just take it casually, we'll be fine. Now I play it safe a few times. There's another one. So right now we're looking at around a 5-second to 10-second time loss per death here. Now,
I'm jumping a little bit too high.
how much will it matter? Will depend on how the other stages fair play. Alright, so we're about to end this level here. And this is supposed to be a 728.
Nice.
The 728. And I got a Kobe number. Kobe 24. I got an 8, but I didn't get the other 4. I got an 84 on the coin count. So this is a level that introduces a new mechanic. That is where you have to clear the enemies in a room before moving on. And you're gonna see that in a moment. Now you're not supposed to carry a Goomba while wall jumping.
Steve.
That's what you cannot do. I lose about 2 seconds from that. 5 seconds.
That was good.
So here's the first room with that mechanic. Nice snipe there. I move down. We're gonna move down here. Wait for that turtle shell to go away. Now here's where I save time.
I'm gonna wait for this.
Now wait for this fire bro to do his material. I grab that cave feather.
Thanks, bro.
And I'm gonna run here.
First one.
What you'll do is run here to the top door. And that saves another 5 to 10 seconds because you still have to do the room with the enemies there.
Save about 15 seconds to that.
So I get this fire bro out of here. And I get my 28 coins.
Let's go.
So this is our first boss battle of the game, 3-3, and it's a fry guy. And we also have a brand new set of blocks that are going to be introduced. So right here, we're going to jump on that yellow.
Nice.
The red one
Awesome.
is like that. You have to have something interact with it. So we jump. Now coming up is a good combo. 1, 2, 3, 3. And then I accidentally forgot to jump here, so I just move around. but that's gonna cost me about 5 seconds.
We're gonna redo this again, but this time we're gonna try to beat our personal best.
Now we have our first
Or we can
room
get
where the
tonight.
boss battle is about to be next room. I could have taken the top route for this level, and I do eventually.
I think it's a custom song, but
And then I move around here. Just a little bit around.
be nice to me, RNG. Watch. There we go. Nice. Be nice to me, RNG.
So I wait here. I'm good playing it safe strats. But I do get hit by that fireball, and that was a little bit of RNG. We run here.
Awesome. There we go.
Now I do pause here accidentally. I was supposed to pause and I was supposed to press start next screen because of the cutscene.
Here we go.
So my strategy was to wait in this corner because he always comes to that corner. So that was the first part. The next part is this part. I don't jump there. But I do this, grab the rest, and that will be time for that level. Now I don't time I don't put the time on the planet
That
Earth
is how
one
you do it.
because I didn't technically complete it yet. Because there is a Switch Palace, and that is this, which is required for Bowser in Sector A. So red coins are 5 coins each. Now originally what I wanted to do here is grab that 1-up, but there's no time. And I missed the yellow switch.
That is
So
how
that
you do
could have
that
been
part.
about 10 seconds deducted. I lost about 10 seconds.
So right now, 12 minutes in, not bad. Too bad. Awesome stuff already.
So now we're gonna exit planet Earth. And then I can time it. So I get about
And get
1304
First time
or
check.
1305. 1303.
1303, not bad.
So now we're gonna head to explore the moon, which is gonna be our first checkpoint in this run. And there are 3 checkpoints in the run. Explore the moon, buoy base, and high jump crater. Sector A does not count as a checkpoint, but it will count as a bit because it is a
Ooh,
level
I'm
required
speeding them
for
up. Let's
to get
go.
to Bowser. Now what's about to happen here in a moment, it's gonna be a big run here. I'm gonna go for a big run this level. In just a bit here. I go for it, I jump and jump and jump all the way to here.
That was a good run right there.
That was a good run, and there's another one like that later. I
messed up
damage
on that
boost
one.
through the munchers.
Yep.
Move up here, and that's the next part. And then we're gonna time this.
And
Nice,
check.
40 coins.
14,
1417.
17.
Which is not too bad in this one. So now we head to Planet Zima, which is gonna be our second big part of the run, or the next segment. The Wild Rex
go.
habitat is going to feature some new enemies for this particular ROM hack, and that is the Yellow Rex. And we're gonna have a Rainbow Rex. We're gonna have a multicolor Green Rex there too. Out of pipes. So get lucky with that platform. So remember how the turtle can do that? Now the Rex can too. We do one of those rooms where you have to beat the enemies first before going on. Here, I forgot to slide, so I do drop the fire flower there, but I do get it back. Right there. I almost missed that one. I do get hit by this one. Here, for some reason, I went off a little bit too much. I do drop there. I was already on the platform. I was like, okay. Then I jumped with the Rex, and that was not good. I'm gonna go for it again, but this time I do stay on my platform. Alright, nice. And move on. We're gonna have another cutscene in a moment here. But first, take my death here. Okay. With that little guy. So far, my RNG manipulation has not worked. I'm gonna tell you, anything can happen in this game. It is Super Mario World. Even if it's a ROM hack, anything can happen. So yeah, the wild Rex over there was a little bit too wild. But I do eventually finish this level around 1707. Nice, there we go. Awesome stuff. So I could have saved a few minutes there, a few seconds there. This one has a secret exit. Now, this level I want to talk about a little bit more. Because there's something that happens that might have just broken 5505. There we go. 55 minutes. It comes after the... I think it becomes soon here. After the checkpoint. I think middle right here. Good, yeah. Okay, it comes after the checkpoint. Now watch what happens. I'm gonna grab this cape feather. Now we can go down here. Now, watch very carefully. Because he's coming up. So right here, I want you to pay attention to the right side of your screen. There is a coin over there. However, watch what happens when we go to the right. You see how there is no way to get those coins, and there's a platform up there. In theory, there is supposed to be a platform where the coins are. That doesn't spawn, so not only I have to go back. There's no way. Oh, that platform despawned. You go back. Now watch what happens here. There's a platform, and I'm gonna tell you it happens twice. So it goes up. Now you see, there's supposed to be two there's another one right there. There's supposed to be another platform that spawns right there where the coins are. Did that platform respawn too? Oh, it's still not there. Now the reason why I got through this was thanks to the cape feather. Because there is a platform over here. Okay, I'm good. Now, will it cost me time later? Possible. I will be doing another video like this, but I'm going to be talking about if sub 55 is possible. I will tell you now, yes it is. I'm going to explain it in that video more further. Nice. Because I believe sub 55 is possible. Alright, now we're gonna get ahead to the next level. Up the mountain, here we go. I want to try something. Never mind. Okay. Okay, this level, I went for the skip, and I did not get it. I'll explain how the skip might have saved me time in a moment. So watch this. This is actually a fun level. You get to ride these carts. Pretty fun stuff. Now, how does the first attempt at the skip? Ooh, good. So there's the checkpoint. That checkpoint is right there. However, when you re-enter this level, so you die again, the checkpoint when you go back is actually at the door in the beginning of the level. So right around here, after this part, there's this door, right? I'm gonna go back a bit when I had the cave feather. Mountain, here we go. Pay attention to the other door. That other door is where you enter when you get that checkpoint, and if you die after getting the checkpoint. You'll be spawning right around where that green bush is. Let's go back into the level here. Oh, I left too early. How much seconds would that save? I believe if I got that correctly and I got that door, 30 seconds. Ooh, good shot. You'll be around there. We started around here. So let's see how long this part is. So right now, that skip might have saved me about 30 seconds. So we have the star here for that part, and to grab some extra lives if we need it. If possible. I got 1 extra life from that. Nice. We're gonna take this cart all the way to the end here and get 27 free coins. 27. We're going to the river here. Alright, next. Now this was a fun level to run. Watch what happens in a bit here. I'm gonna actually run it. Watch what happens. Not here, but coming up in a bit. Here we go. Keep running. All the way to that pipe. Nice. That was the best part. Good segment. That was good. Now this baseball guy doesn't like me, so I cannot run it there. I go for the top part here. Get this guy out of there. Run this part. All the way to the end for 19 coins. That wasn't bad. That was not a bad run there. If the baseball guy did not go in there, we'll see what happens. Said sub 130. This level, but if this level is nice. I love the soundtrack for this level. I will tell you. Play this safe here. This level cost me runs when I was recording this. Like when I do this for practice, because of two piranha plants with those spikes before the checkpoint. Okay, you see the piranha plant? Not that one, but the one coming up. These two cost me time, but not this time. Now that I have my cape feather, I'm good. We have this checkpoint, and we're about to enter a fun part of this level. It's with barrels, like Donkey Kong. It's a fun part. Check this out. One. You want to try to get it? Frame one, like when the thing turns. One. And then we're gonna keep doing. We're doing it again. One. So I can skip those barrels. Nice. One. And that's how you do it. That's that part. There we go. Nice. That was a good segment. Then we have this boss battle with this turtle. This would be a turtle. I don't get it right perfectly. That's okay. Because I got that part. And I'm gonna go for it here. Watch out for that rock. I'm waiting for him to get to an optimal spot, and there you go. And that is how you beat boss 2. Then we're gonna go on to the second Switch Palace, and then we're gonna grab it. Now we got the second Switch Palace, and I do grab coins here. I grab coins for a few reasons. Get extra lives. Those are some good luck coins right now. So that's the second one. So we have two more. We have one more. I believe one of them is given to you for free. I forgot what color, but that's red. Here we go. So now I'm gonna time this at around 26. 17. Yeah, 26:17 point something something. 26:17, not bad. Buoy base is gonna be our next checkpoint here. There's a vertical level. So we're gonna be going upstairs. Now I do go down there a few times. Now you might be wondering, what type of controller do I play with? Because I use an emulator. And I just got these controllers a few days ago. This is what they look like. They look like actual SNES controllers. But you can actually use these for emulator. I'm gonna do like a tutorial on how to use like for the emulator later. And I'm gonna do an unboxing video of the other one. I go through this, not too bad. I think I could have saved some time here. So right here, I drop a bit here, so that's a minus 3 seconds. Nice. I could have saved 3 seconds there. Now there is another way up here.
We're going for this guy.
You have to learn the ball jump down. I actually could have shortcutted that part too. Saves another 15 seconds. And I'm gonna go over this again in my analysis video for sub 55. If sub 55 is possible, but because I will tell you, it is possible. And time is 12:27:47. The 3 will be our next one, Planet Loncott. This will be another segment. This level features balloons. Like this. You jump off them. Now, this is one of the levels that are going to be hard. You might be wondering what that balloon was for. That was for the dragon coin. This one was the fun part right here. Okay. You take this balloon all the way to the pipe.
Awesome sauce.
1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Grab this balloon. Jump here. Grab this. Yeah, that was a combo. I lost a bit of time there though. I'm gonna rerun this game to try to make a personal best. A new PB. Remember, my first time is 50. My first like real time is 55:06.08. We're gonna try to beat that. So here we go.
Nice.
And I grabbed this at the 18 coin level, so I double my coins in that case. So 25 minutes to go for this run. And we're already at World 3, Molten Power Works. Oh, I love the soundtrack to this level. Here we go. The soundtrack to this level is from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Or I think Superstar Saga or Partners in Time. No, it's from Partners in Time. I think it's Partners in Time. And it's done a few times.
It's so good.
No pun intended. I will tell you there is a shortcut in this level. But it's not there. There is a shortcut in this level. And it's right here. Now why does that matter? If you ran through the entire course going right, you lost about 2 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes. Why? Because that's going to do is going to hit a P switch. But that thing is going to lead you back to the same way I just went through. If you go continue right, you're losing about 2 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes. Then you could have gotten wall jump. So we go through here. I hit that fireball. Now here, I accidentally forgot my block. And I accidentally forgot to kick it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds. Now, 7 seconds is not bad, actually, this game.
That's nice. Nice run there.
So we continue here. So go in here, jump here. I play safe strats, and then I move here. Move it at 40 coins.
40 big coins.
40 big coins.
What's up,
The magma mines is another nice level. Yeah. Now this level features moving platforms based on the direction where you put your D-pad. Watch this. So I'm ducking, but that moves the platforms. And that's for all movable platforms with a rope. We are back to crowd control next week for a little bit. So that is a very cool mechanic added to this game. Different ROM hack. I played it safe there. And I forgot to lower that down a little bit more. That's why I got that. I go for this extra life. It is a 1-up. And you use the same mechanic just learned about to get this 1 extra life. I spin jump over that. This is a cool part of the level here too. Use the same mechanic to move this maze. And I get the checkpoint.
Nice. There we go. Nice run. Good
Now
run
remember
there.
back in the beginning of the stage there was 2 pipes? You getting that checkpoint, when you die you respawn on the right side, you go back to that pipe. Which is pretty cool. So we get this mushroom here. So I have to lower this platform down using the down arrow. Get this block.
Nice.
And then we move down here. We have to move that back up. Then move that down. What I'm doing is I'm going to move right. I have to have that controller up. So I actually went for this dragon coin by accident. I still got it.
Very good.
Then we have this
Moving
maze.
up.
Again, same thing. Keep moving the thing up or down with the D-pad. Get this. This one was hard, so I don't think I got it. And I can see how I can do that for the coins.
That's a weird block placement there.
And finally, we get this. 1 coin, yay! Let's go. And now we get to outer rings. I will tell you, if I did all levels, the way you get the secret exit for this level is nuts. But you have to go to the second room. We have these new enemies that actually shoot out spikes.
Nice, right there.
And you're gonna see that in a bit here. So we're going to the second room. So there's the spikes. Now look at those 3 platforms. These are the ones that when stepped on go down. They drop down. Normally you would see that in the Kaizo ROM hack. Okay, so I dropped that one down. I gotta drop this one down. I don't drop the other one because I'm not going for the dragon. No. Now watch very carefully here. After this checkpoint, I want you to pay attention to one particular platform that also drops down. There was a secret exit down there. We're gonna wait for this guy. I believe it was in this room. Or in the next one. There was a secret exit if you dropped all the way down. Either it was in the second room or the third room. That secret exit to find was nuts. And Kobe. Kobe number. Kobe. Kobe. Kobe number. By the way, just to announce it, next ROM hack is going to be Super Mario Bros. 1X. I'm gonna play that on this channel as Francis the Hedgehog, on his channel too, and then after that we're gonna speedrun the thing. And that ROM hack is actually inspired by the original Super Mario Brothers. Actually, the All Stars version. Now this boss fight is going to be very interesting, and this level is interesting. You have to run this level twice. But what I mean twice, you're about to find out that this level has a secret. The levels get hard. Not a secret exit, but like a secret in the level. Check it out when we go to the door. So I do a little bit of fun stuff, trying to have Mario duck to the music. Now pay attention to how the layout of the stage is right now, because it's going to change in a bit. Ooh, nice. Notice how the arrow is pointing the wrong way. To the left. Now I want you to watch. Go backwards. You see how all of a sudden we flipped it? Check this out. Got to go the other way. Now we have to go left. Now everything you just saw is now flipped upside down. Everything. Now the arrows are pointing left. And that is the correct way. So now you have to actually run back to the beginning of the level. Notice how that Yoshi coin was gray? In this section of the level, gray Yoshi coin, you cannot collect it anymore. But yellow one you can. I get a little bit lucky here. We have to go left. So we went right first half. We go left second half. Oh, that was perfect. Good RNG right there. Now we're gonna battle against King Boo. Good RNG. That was nice. Okay, here we go. This is your standard battle against King Buddha. By drop I blocked there, I did it a little bit too early. Oh, that's not nice. So now I have to get this block, this next one, to Boo Boo. I just hit him right, got him right there. If I miss that, it's over. Let's 39.51 for that boss fight. Now we have this next Switch Palace. This is the last Switch Palace of the game that you need. Now, you may have noticed that I put Fireball accidentally. So I get those extra lives. Those are going to be coming in handy soon. And a yump. So what is a yump? A yump is only available in Switch Palaces. And remember how you bounce off enemies? This yump is harder because it's a frame perfect trick. But I have to hit that Switch Palace and jump. Frame 1. Frame 1. This is a very hard trick. Frame perfect. And I got it on that one. Frame perfect trick. It's not going to save time though. It's more like a show-off trick. I got it. And with that, we can say goodbye to Planet Longcott.
That was good.
So not too bad. So I finished Longcott at around 41:05. If I remember this correctly, 41:01. I put it at 41:02 because I have to press the time button. I have to clock it. High Jump Crater is going to be our next checkpoint here. Now this level is cool. No gravity. Flip gravity. And you get your high jumps are higher. Hence the name High Jump Crater. Now this is nuts here. You see how I have to maneuver around some jumps? This one is cool. I accidentally miss it on the first try and the second. I do have to do 3 times the charm there. That's a time loss of about 10 seconds. And then I died there, so that's minus 15 seconds added. Added on to that. You want to try to grab your wall jump on frame 1. So here I'm okay. Here I'm good. Jump over those guys. Now I believe you can jump from there, from this point to up there. I really think you can do it in frame 1. But you have to have enough speed to do so. Now I play it safe on this point. So we're about to hit the checkpoint soon here. Now you see how I died there too, right? So now I'm down about 35 seconds.
That's why you bring a lot of...
I will tell you, I make up time very quickly though. To get to that 55:06. So right now I'm also losing time because of my jumps. And unfortunately, it was a little bit rough here. But that's okay. It's my first run. I'm not worried.
VR chat crashed like 3 times. That's why there was no Shadow Saturday. I am going to do it again next week. Rouge, Infinite, and
so we'll take a look at this level again, and my it's 55 sub 55 possible. I will tell you, it's definitely possible. Sub 55. You never know. I might see you guys run it, and you might beat me. You're definitely gonna beat me though. If you remember, I'm analyzing this as well for you guys.
Oh, nice.
So again, I lost time there because of the blocks, and I fell in. Here I fall in again. So if we take a look at time loss and time save possibility, I will tell you this particular level, 2 minutes could have been save here. If I did this correctly, 1 shot here. I do lose my power up there.
Nice. There we go.
So that is 44:49. Now we get into the last 2, the Sector A and the Bowser. Sector A is going to be the one that is required to get to Bowser, and that is why all the Switch Palaces are required. So each section has a block, a 4 set of 4, and it is required that you get the Switch Palaces, otherwise you won't be able to stand there.
Here we go.
So the way you do this is the exact same thing as we covered back in level 3 of the ROM hack. But you have to do it for all rooms now. And I believe there are 5 per room. So there's 2. Here's the third one, but I think I messed it up a little bit. No, I'm good. Never mind.
Nice.
But if you miss up here, you do go back to the beginning of the thing here. I messed up a little bit there. I could have used that bomb to explode. Okay, so what we have here is Kamek and its magic ship. I could have taken out Kamek with that.
Nice.
So we go to the round 2. This is round level part 2. Now this was close.
Here we go, guys. We're getting closer.
I'm gonna wait for these turtles. I'm gonna wait and grab them. Spin
Very
jump.
good.
The reason why you don't want to like normal jump the turtles because their shell comes out, and that's another few seconds to get them out of there. And then they have 2 turtles, and that's gonna create, if you jump on both, their shells come out. That's another few seconds lost, and that's why we have that. Now here you have to lure this guy downstairs, but you have to do it while you avoid the munchies. Yeah, I love my chip, but these chips are they're not good to hear. Here are those dinos that you see in regular Mario World.
Ooh,
I got lucky
sweet.
there. It's spin jump all 3 of them. Now here's the fun part. I juggled these on blue blocks. A little bit too much though. And I lost it. So now I only have 1 block to play with.
Oh, nice.
Now this is a little bit of a mistake. I bring the
One
block
more section.
with me. And that's what happens too. Now I do not know why. For some reason you can do that. So this is the last segment. Now, I really have to hit this. So this is where you can mess up too. And I missed it.
Oh, he sniped me.
I just short of time there. I'm
That was
gonna
a good
skip
try,
a bit here because you guys know already about this part. I messed up a few times here.
And
So this is what's supposed to happen. So this room is the next one after that. So we have to bounce off this turtle. But we have to jump at the same time. We have to bounce jump. Like that.
There it is.
And free room, so we
Free
can just
room.
enter this pipe in a moment here. And officially 5209 or 5210. But I will tell
Here
you,
we go.
because I
last
made that
stage here,
mistake,
guys.
that could have been at least 5 minutes. 5 minutes or less. And finally we get to Bowser's Space
There's
Base.
for the win here.
You don't actually fight Bowser, but you have to escape Bowser. Now this part is important. The second room.
Here we go.
This first room is not too bad. But you do have to jump, you have to RNG this part.
Everybody wanted sub 113.
And then jump
Can't
up
get
there.
wins tonight.
These guys like to jump. You move under them. This one, you have to time it when the saw is, let's say, the saw is here. Do not jump directly. Wait for the saw to go down from its apex, then jump to the next part. You see how it jumped? You see how we jumped there? I went down because of the wall jump mechanic, but that's okay. Now this is an auto scroller section. Now I do want to pay attention to this red saw. This red saw is going to follow you.
If we finish this early,
It is important that you give enough space from you and the saw, because the saw will jump and follow you at the same time.
That would be our
I'm waiting for this very tactically waiting. Now this is the part where we need to be very careful here. The second room is the hardest one. What I'm waiting for is this particular platform. And I need to get up there because the saw cannot get up there. Then I'm waiting for the screen to move far to the left while on this platform, so I can make it to this platform and then try to run to another platform with the door. So I just missed it. I just got in there in time.
Nice.
Now this is the last room here, where the checkpoint is. The next
Here we go.
So now we're going to escape from Bowser space base. There are a few strategies for this. So I get lucky to run this part. I get stopped from this guy. And I run it. Safety strat. You run this part. Now I jump a little bit too early. The idea is to run it. You have to run that. I lose my mushroom. Now this is where you have to be very careful now. And it's coming up. This part has a few saws. And one of them is a jumper. So this one you have to jump over. This one you have to wait for a pattern, and you're done. You have Peach there, and time.
That is it. We don't
Because right here is the credit scene. We don't that is a level, but there's no gold tape, so you're done. Your main quest is over. 55:06:58.
That's it.
It's your final time for that run.
55:06:58.
So that is the run, folks. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and enable your notifications. I had a lot of fun analyzing my own run, so make sure you guys check this out. If you guys want to watch the original run, link will be in the description below. Now this particular stream also included our next ROM hack that we are going to play Super Mario Bros. 1X, also included in that stream. I only played for a few levels because I got tired after that run, so make sure you guys check it out, okay? If you guys want more about run analysis, I will be doing more of those in the future. So enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you guys are Patreons, starting next run analysis, you guys get it first. Okay? So if you want to become a Patreon, link will be in the description below. For now, that is it until our next ROM hack. That is RetroYuuki saying enjoy your runs and have some fun, y'all.